How are we?
I'll keep you for Christmas. Very well.
Bless you.
Very well.
Indeed.
Very
Yes.
happy to
Lovely
see you,
as
Father
well.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas indeed.
Welcome to another vlog. Yes, it's all about Christmas this week. I'm so sorry I wasn't here last week, but I actually had nothing to post because I was so busy doing stuff that was unfilmable because it was so dark. I mean, it was literally, well, still this week, dark at like 1:30. Anyway, I'm getting ready for Christmas. I'll show you the outfit in a minute. So, what's in the vlog this week? Well, it's all things Christmassy. First of all, as a proud member of the Sky Cinema Club, it's my last film review of the year, but it's a brilliant one and it's a Christmas movie. And also, I'll run through my favourite movies of the year for each category of the family so that you get some ideas for Christmas viewing. And my godson comes to visit and I go to the best panto that I've ever seen. And, oh, let me show you the outfit and then we'll get into the film review. And there'll be lots of Christmas decorations inside and out at the end of the vlog. So I will keep popping back in my ridiculous attire. Now, the reason I'm wearing this is what I'm going to wear on Christmas Day because I'm off to Lanzarote, not Australia, but I'm off to Lanzarote on the 28th. So that's very soon after Christmas. Same day as I was supposed to be going to Oz for 5 weeks. And instead, because of dog sitting and Jack being ancient. Oh, yes, it's Jack's 16th birthday. Did I tell you that? Ooh, I'll show you his little birthday party. So yes, more of Jack, of course. Anyway, I'm going on the 28th and having 10 days in Lanzarote instead of 5 weeks in Australia, but never mind, these things happen. So none of this is sponsored, none of this is paid for. This is just what I bought for Christmas. Sadly, these are all sold out, but I got them from 2 Clothing. They might have other ones. Really cheap and cheerful is my motto. Sorry there's no dressing up, but look at these pajamas. Aren't they perfect for Christmas Day? I'm not having a load of people round this year because I'm going away so soon after. So it's just me and my brother. So we can actually sit around all day in our PJs, not dress up, eat what we like, when we like, watch movies when we like. It's going to be brilliant because we have the same taste in food. We're not doing turkey, we're doing fish. Can you see all right? Oh, computer in the way. So I'll quickly show you this. So yes, we're not doing turkey, we're doing fish. Lots of seafood. I don't know why I'm bouncing around. I'm getting over. You can probably hear it. Rotten cold. Right, I can move this back now and sit properly. Rotten cold that everybody in England seems to have. Britain, everywhere. That hangs around. I've been feeling off for about a week. At the end of this, I mean, thankfully, it is so cold. It's sub-zero. Thank God Jack's got a decent garden because I'm not going out in this. I've got too many things coming up to Christmas I need to be fit for. So I'm not going out. So I'm just going to rest and sleep and do what I can to get super fit for Christmas. So on to my Sky Cinema Christmas movie review. Oh, first of all, let me tell you the highlights of my year, because this will help you with viewing. Right, Dune. Oh, God, it was such a great excuse to go to the desert when I was in Lanzarote. So, I mean, A, filming for that, for the intro, and B, the film itself, definitely my highlight of the year. And I don't know what PG it is, but it's a really good blockbuster. Now, as far as children are concerned, my movie of the year absolutely has to be Fireheart, because it's got a good message and it's brilliant. It's about a little girl in New York in the 20s who wants to be a firefighter. And when you get to the end, you'll see how long it took them to take on female firefighters. It's an extraordinary film, and it's a really good one for little girls and little boys. And grandparents, if you want something really gentle and not blockbuster all in your face, Save the Cinema is an excellent, small, independent type movie. The clue is in the title, and it's awesome. And it's a true story, based on a true story. Right, back to this month's and the last of the year's movie review. Hello, Sky. Play me This Is Christmas. So, yes, This Is Christmas. Oh my God, it was such good timing because I watched it the weekend it started snowing in the UK, and when there were snow scenes, it was snowing outside, snowing on the screen. My friend Dahlia had to cancel coming for the weekend because of the roads and getting back. So I was all on my Todd with Jack. I bawled my eyes out from the beginning. Well, I wasn't feeling very well either. I bawled my eyes out from the beginning to the end of the film. It was brilliant. It was a typical superb Christmas movie. Right, who's in it? I'm going to have to look this up because the names are beyond me. Alfred Enoch, he's brilliant. And the co-star, Kaya Scodelaria. Anyway, two wonderful actors, and watch them because they're going to be huge. But, right, the premise. It's all about a commuter train journey and how nobody talks to each other, nobody even looks at each other. And the main character stands up one day and says, I think we should all start talking to each other, and then decides to throw a Christmas party for everyone. And then you see what's happening with all the other characters on the train. There are wonderful political messages and asides. I thought the script was brilliant. There's one scene where the guard comes along. He's a famous actor. I should have made a note. Ben Miller's in it. Joanna Scanlon, Darling Buds of May. Timothy Spall, big role for him. Gorgeous. And you follow each of them and what their pasts have involved and how they all help each other out. Anyway, no spoiler alert. It's just a really good, feel-good movie. But yes, there are brilliant script. And one that I won't forget is when the ticket collector comes along and somebody says, what's wrong with the trains? Because they keep breaking down. It is so now. This film is so now. And he says, the ticket inspector says, well, what can I say? It all started with Thatcher and nationalisation ending. I just thought, so true. Sorry to be political, but the movie's brilliant. I loved it. And I've only just discovered that it was filmed in 40 degrees of heat. So it must have been done during our long hot summer this year. And you would never know. I mean, I was blubbing at the beginning because it was London and it looked all Christmassy. But no, it was in 40 degrees of heat. I shouldn't have told you that. It would spoil it for you. It would spoil the magic. Anyway, it's a real feel-good. It's like a lot of other Christmas movies. You know, the two lead characters are falling in love with each other, but they're both with other people. Does it have a happy ending? Oh, no, it won't. Oh, yes, it will. No, it won't. Will the party go ahead? Will the party not go ahead? It's just magical. I can't say how much I enjoyed this, and you know me well enough to know that you can tell when I'm going, yes, it was good, but this one, I'm so glad I chose it as my movie. If you ask me next year what one of my favourite movies was, I'll probably say this one, but it's a Christmas movie, so it's only, I think, to be watched now. And anybody can watch it. There's no nudity or swearing as far as I remember. So I think that's one for all the family for you to sob to. Right, anything I've missed out. Loved the script. Oh, yes, and there was a lovely message. That's why I say it's so relevant now, because it's all about giving to other people and sharing and talking to strangers and asking, how are you? No, I mean, how are you? You know, the English are very uptight on the tube, etc. And I just think this had wonderful messages. There's a lady who lost her partner, and every year her partner would give her an empty envelope, because what she did was to initially put £20 in it, but decided that charities need more help at Christmas than giving silly gifts that nobody wants anyway. I thought it's a brilliant idea. I'm going to start giving everybody an empty envelope and say, you have given 20 quid to, probably for me, Save the Foxes or something. No, you know what I mean. So I just loved it. I loved it for the messages, I loved the script, and I loved the feeling it left me with, even though I sobbed from the beginning to the end, but I wasn't very well. So that's one for you to watch for sure. Right, now on with the rest of the show. The last week of my last vlog of the year, I've had, apart from getting a cold, a brilliant time. I wonder if I should show you the shoot I did. I don't know how many of you are not on Instagram. I might pop that in, because you do like my clothes shoots, don't you? I did a shoot for 2 Clothing, where these socks came from, on the beach in freezing weather. And then we went and had a Christmas lunch. So I'll show you that now, because I know you love the clothes. Oh, I've got a label on here. Soft Touch. I forgot to tell you where these were from. I got these in New Look when I was in East Grinstead. And I saw them and thought, perfect for Christmas. I also got a Christmas prezi there. I don't know if they're still there. It was about a month ago. Talking about a month ago, I've not seen Socks the Fox for a month now. I'm really sad. I miss her. I'm hoping one of her cubs will come and visit, but I suspect something's happened to her. Anyway, let's not ruin Christmas. So sad. And I bought Christmas cards, all about the foxes. Very sad. Oh, sun's coming out. Right, what else? So yes, I've had a lovely run up to Christmas. Sorry, the sun's decided to come out. Apart from the shoot, my godson came down to visit. It was only 24 hours, but it was absolute bliss. And he met me and my cousin at 10 o'clock at night after we had been to see the best panto ever. Mother Goose, starring Ian McKellen and John Bishop. How Ian McKellen does that at the age of 83. They're running. I'm going to see it again in Chichester with Dahlia in February. It was that good. Great audience participation. Tickets are selling like hotcakes. But Ian McKellen's 83 and he's still treading the boards every night, sometimes twice a day, remembering all those lines, dancing, singing till March. Unbelievable. It's really inspired me. I'm just sorry about this light. Ooh, very bright. Anyway, here's a snippet of us at the theatre and my godson and I walking along the beach to go and eat in my favourite place yet again, Rock Waters. I'll put my sunglasses on so my cousin has treated me to Mother Goose starring Ian McKellen and John Bishop. That's my birthday present, but it's so Christmassy now. I'm doubly excited like a child. Right, now we have to take turns filming because the light is in the front. There she is. You've met her before. She's such, I was going to say my favourite cousin. I can't say that publicly, but she is. How excited are we? Right, staying with the Christmas theme, look who's come to visit. It's godson Charlie.
With little Jack.
Jack was so... How thrilled was Jack to see you?
Oh, he was so adorable. Yeah, Kevin gave me a big hug when we first got in. It was great.
And how long have you known him? Since he was a baby?
I've known him for 12 years? No, 14 years.
Oh my God.
14 years. He's an old boy now.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're going off to, as usual, Rockwaters. If they let us in without a booking, I'm sure they will. It's a very grey, grim day again. And of course it was Jack's 16th birthday. I'm sorry I haven't filmed Ray from... I'm sorry I haven't filmed my friends who were visiting for lunch to help the celebrations. Ray from Over the Fence and Linda and Mary, who are very fond of Jack. I don't know why I didn't film them. But anyway, here's a little snippet of the cake. I have never done this before, and will I be doing it for his 17th? We shall see. I just thought it might be his last birthday. Doesn't look like it. It's Jack's birthday. He's 16 today, and I've got little dried sausage for him, all healthy. Happy birthday. Jack, don't leap. You're too old to leap. Happy birthday to you. Squash, tomatoes and stew. Happy birthday, dear Jack. Look at that tail. Happy birthday to you. Yes, the girls are coming later. Yes, they are. Look, he's listening to every word. Ready?
Yay!
I've got like a lot of candles. White chocolate for us and a little for Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. God, it's taking ages.
So he gets the wish.
So you get the doggy wish.
That? Are you going to have a wish?
I want to be here another year. I'm really pissed off, Mummy.
I was going to say my wish is that we don't do this again next year. This is the first time I've ever done a birthday party for Jack, isn't it, Ray?
Oh, I've been doing one every year
I
for
know.
about 6 years. For my
I
dog.
don't do-
I've been doing cakes for him as well some years.
I've never done a cake for Jack before.
But that's not a proper doggy cake, is it?
No.
No.
But Jack doesn't like dog food, he likes human food. Jack! Happy birthday to you. He's going fire. Are you mad? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jack.
Happy birthday to you.
All blown out. He didn't like that at all. Yep. He really didn't like that fire. You could just see all over his little face. I can smell sugar. My total addiction. I love sugar, but there's flames. Oh no, what's she doing with fire near me? Poor little dog. Anyway, he did have a tiny piece of cake and loved it. So that's about all for this week. I'm not going to say sorry it's a short one because I've probably babbled on forever, but I will leave you with tinkly Christmas music, my decorations inside, people's decorations outside, what Brighton looks like with happy Christmas music. So all it leaves me to do is to say a very, very, very Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones, and a very happy and healthy new year. And I will see you next year. Now, I am going to Lanzarote, as I said, on the 28th. I'm away for 10 days, so there probably won't be a vlog, definitely not on Christmas Day. And definitely not, I would think that we probably be the second week of January, but I will pop in and do shorts. So you know what I'm up to in Lanzarote. I'm hopefully catching up with some friends there. So lots and lots of love and happy Christmas. And here are all the Christmas decorations that I could find in the little time I had. And love from Jack. So I'm quickly going to show you my house decorations. Very, very minimal this year because I have to pack it all up on the 27th. I haven't tried this before. It just looks so nice, especially as it's so dark during the day. I put these on first thing in the morning so I don't trip down the stairs. So there's the tree. Now normally that would be covered in baubles. That's a John Lewis pre-lit tree. How I love it. Just pulled it out of its box in the garage, put 3 pieces together and thought, oh, forget the baubles this year. It'd be much quicker to decamp. And here are all those artificial, well, some are real, some are artificial. So I haven't decided where to put those yet. And I've just hung a few stars on that. And Buddha always has lights on him and extra pieces on the fire, shelf. Look, Susie and Jack, 2021. Oh, little Jack. There we go. So those are some extra lights and baubles, all very quick. Fire, candle. That's it, folks. I mean, compared to an American house, this is very minimal. But it would do for my bro and I for a very relaxed, easy Christmas. Oh, excuse Jack. And I added some spray snow to my winter wreath for the front door. Look at this Christmas dog I found. Is that for me? Pick it up then. Oh. Do you want me to pick it up? Hello, Paul. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. So I couldn't film you. There's a good... Pick it up. Come on, give me a shake, Paul, before I go. Hi, just popped in again briefly to say I'm sorry I didn't do the Brighton pretty Christmas lights, but I still feel really unwell. Look, I'm all dressed up to go and have drinkies with the girls. I'm in a bling bling rapper mood. Can't eat, lost my appetite, feel slightly lightheaded. Cold will not go. I thought in these sub-zero temperatures, what are you doing? So I'm really sorry I was going to film them, but happy Christmas and see you in the new year. I'm so sorry and thank you for all your support. You're mega brilliant.